I got a May 2018 State of Virginia CDL pre-trip inspection being done in its entirety by someone that just passed their CDL test a week ago, coming up for you next. If you see a subscribe button, make sure you hit it. And don't forget to slap that damn bell too.
So approaching the front of my vehicle, checking for any leads in my tractor or my trailer that would indicate a flat tire, a bad suspension, or a shift in my load. Check under your tractor for any leaks of coolant, oil, or power steering fluid. You check your 2 outside marker lights and your 3 ID lights, securely attached, not chip, cracked, or broken, no condensation, proper color amber. Windshield, securely attached, not chip, cracked, or broken. Windshield seal, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted, securely attached. Windshield wipers and windshield wiper arms, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Inspection sticker, securely attached, not ripped or torn, and it is current. 2 fender mirrors, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. The glass on the mirror is securely attached, not chipped, cracked, or broken. Your 2 headlights and 2 turn signal lights are securely attached, not chipped, cracked, or broken, no condensation. The 2 turn signal lights are the proper color amber. Grille and bumper securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. And your license plate is securely attached, not bent or cracked, and current and up to date. Passenger side, back of your tractor, you got your exhaust stack and your mounting bracket securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Checking for any soot that will indicate an exhaust leak. You got your fuel tank and your fuel tank strap securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no leaks and no shifting. You got your fuel cap securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. The seal is securely attached on the inside, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted. Detect no leaks there. Passenger side window securely attached, not chipped, cracked, or broken. Window sill securely attached, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted. The mirror securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Glass on the mirror is not chipped, cracked, or broken. Passenger side door handles securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Turn signal indicator securely attached, not chipped, cracked, or broken, no condensation, proper color amber. Steps are securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no debris or trash, and in the winter you would check for ice. Door seal securely attached, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted. 3 points of contact. Grab handle securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Door hinges securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Passenger side engine, coolant reservoir securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no leaks. All the coolant hoses are securely attached, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted, no leaks. Alternator securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Water pump is securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no leaks. The water pump and the alternator are both belt driven. All the belts are securely attached, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted. Should have no more than 1/4 inch of play. The frame securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no unauthorized holes or wells. 2 leaf springs securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Leaf spring hangers securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Leaf spring securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. You should have no more than 1/4 inch crack in your leaf spring, or else the truck will have to be put out of service. Anchor plates and U-bolts securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Shock and shock mount here securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no leaks. Brake chamber hose securely attached, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted, no leaks. Brake chamber ring securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no leaks. This doesn't have a slack adjuster. There's usually a slack adjuster here. That would be securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no more than 1 inch of play and at a 90-degree angle, if it had one. The brake drum securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no unauthorized holes or wells. Brake pad securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Should have no less than 1/4 inch pad, or the truck will have to be put out of service. Make sure there's no oil or fluid on your pad. Inner outer upper tire. Checking for abrasions, bulges, or cuts. The tire should be no less than 4/32. This tire cannot be retreaded, recapped, regrooved, or mismatched. The air pressure is checked by a rubber mallet or air pressure gauge. Your inner outer rim, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no unauthorized holes or wells. Lug nuts, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no shiny metal or rust streaks that will indicate a loose lug nut. Hub oil seal, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no leaks of oil. Rubber grommet, securely attached, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted, no leaks there. And the valve stem is securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no leaks of air. Air compressor is securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no leaks. It is gear driven. Oil fill tube and the oil dipstick securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no leaks. This is where I would check it. This is where I would fill it. Power steering fluid reservoir securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no leaks. This is where I would check it and fill it. All the power steering hoses securely attached, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted, no leaks. Frame securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no unauthorized holes or wells. The steering shaft securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. 2 U-joints, one here, one in the back, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. It is properly greased. Gearbox is securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no leaks. Pitman arm, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. Drag link, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. Steering arm, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. Steering knuckle is right there, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. That's the tie rod, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. You got 3 castle nuts, 1, 2, 3 back there, and 3 cotter pins, 1, 2, and 3 back there, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Same for the suspension, 2 leaf spring hangers, leaf spring, anchor plates, U-bolts, shock mount, brake chamber hose, brake chamber ring, would have been a slack adjuster, brake drum, brake pad, same for the tire.
Say that one more time. I'm going to point to it. Start from here.
Anchor plates and U-bolts.
Anchor plate.
U-bolts. Shock mount.
Shock.
And shock mount.
Yep, and shock mount.
Then brake chamber hose, brake chamber ring, and you're missing the slack adjuster.
Yep.
Then it's your brake drum and brake pad in here.
Yep.
And then the same for the tire.
Yep. Inner, outer, and inner, top, and outer, and the same for the rim.
Right.
Yep.
Everything is the same as it was on the passenger side with your window seal, your door handle, your driver's side mirror, turn signal indicator, and your steps. Check the same thing like on the other side. Same thing for inside. Your door seal, 3 points of contact, and your door hinges. Check all the same like you would on the passenger side. Work box, 10 BC extinguisher, 3 fuses, 3 triangles. You got a fuel tank and your fuel tank straps over here, but they don't even call that out. You got your battery in your battery box, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no corrosion that would indicate a leak. You got your primary and secondary air tanks securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, and I detect no leaks. All of your air hoses, air lines, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted. I detect no leaks. Land hands, not bent, cracked, or broken, no leaks. Then you got the rubber seal, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted. No leaks there. This doesn't have the electric plug, but there would be an electric plug that goes in here. You would check that, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no corrosion if it was there. You got your catwalk, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no trash. In the winter, I would check for ice. You got your 2 cross members, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. 2 drive shafts, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. And 4 universal joints, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. That's a torque rod. That's your torque rod. You got 1 in the front. There's also 1 in the back by the 5th wheel, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Then you go to your frame, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken, no unauthorized holes or wells. You would do the same for your 2 leaf spring hangers, your leaf spring, anchor plates and U-bolts, shock and shock mount, Got an airbag back there, not ripped, torn, frayed, no leaks. And then same for the brake system. Brake chamber hose, brake chamber ring. And then you got your slack adjusters back there. It's a little bit bigger. 90-degree angle. Should have at least an inch of play in the slack adjuster. You got your brake drum and your brake pad back there. Same for no unauthorized hose or wells. Brake pad should have no less than a quarter-inch pad. No oil or fluid on your pad. Want to make sure there's no trash or debris. Go over there. Want to make sure no trash or debris between your tires. You're going to check your inner, outer, upper tire. Checking for abrasions, bosses, or cuts. This tire can be no less than 230 seconds. This tire can be retreaded, recapped, regrooved, and mismatched. Air pressure rubber mallet, or air pressure gauge. Rim, no unauthorized holes or wells. Lug nuts, no shiny metal or rust streaks that will indicate a loose lug nut. Hub axle seal, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. You have 2 valve stems, one up here and one back there for this tire. Yep. No leaks of air. And fifth wheel, babe. You got your apron, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. You got your skid plate, not bent, cracked, or broken. I detect no daylight, and it is properly greased.
What is daylight?
Daylight is between the apron and the skid plate.
Gotcha. No space.
No space.
Gotcha.
No space there. Then you got your fifth wheel release handle over here to the left, and you got your pivot pin, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. You got your fifth wheel mounting plate, your fifth wheel mounting bolts, and your fifth wheel locking pins. They are engaged, all securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. And that's it for this part of the fifth wheel. After that, you will come up and do your header board. Thank you. Securely attached. I detect no damage on my header board. My rivets are visible. These little things here. You're going to check your 2 clearance lights. Securely attached, not chipped, cracked, or broken. I detect no condensation. They are the proper color amber. You want to check your inspection sticker. Securely attached, not ripped or torn. It is current and up to date. The side of the trailer, you will check the DOT tape. Not ripped, torn, frayed, or not ripped or torn, and they are visible. Side of the trailer, securely attached. I detect no damage. All of my rivets are visible. And that's all you have to do for the side of the trailer and the header board. Under here, you got the locking jaw and your kingpin. Securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. The locking jaw is secured around the kingpin in the middle here. That second torque rod we were talking about is right here. And I don't know if they make you say the cross member, but this is a cross member. It says right here. And then your frame, securely attached, no unauthorized holes or welds. And while you're back here, go ahead and say something about your airbag, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted, no leaks. Check your brake lights, your turn signal lights, your rear reverse lights. All securely attached, not chipped, cracked, or broken, no condensation. They are the proper color of red and white. And that is all for back here. And once you come up here, you got your landing gear support, landing gear legs, landing gear feet, and the landing gear crank handle is on the other side. Securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. And then you would say my crank handle is secured. And that's it for that. Turn signal indicator, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. No condensation, proper color amber. On the side of the trailer, turn signal indicator again, same, not chipped, cracked, or broken. No condensation, proper color amber. You're going to check your ribs. All your ribs, make sure they're securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Airlines, securely attached, not ripped, torn, frayed, or dry rotted. I detect no leaks. They are at least 18 inches off the ground. You got your tandem sliding rail, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. You got your tandem release handle, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Tandem locking pins, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. They are engaged. Frame, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. No unauthorized holes or welds. This one does not have a torsion bar. Your torsion bar is usually under your leaf spring, but this one doesn't have it. Normally your torsion bar on each side, right above your leaf spring. Yeah, not being cracked or broken, securely attached. Also check your air tank back here, securely attached, not being cracked or broken, and I detect no leaks. And that's it for under here. From what you can see, you can start to do your suspension and your brake system on your rear trailer tires if you'd like, and your airbags. This one has airbags. And that's it for under here.
Right here.
Yeah, that's your brake chamber, brake chamber ring, brake chamber hose. Again. The brake system and the suspension system are the same. The only time it changes is when you got to add the airbag, or for the tires. Everything but those front tires on the tractor are 230 seconds. Got to check for debris.
Everything other than the front tires is 230 seconds.
Right.
And what's the front tires again?
430.
430 seconds.
Right. And then those two sets of tires we did on the first two sets of tires on the trailer have hub axle seals.
Mm-hmm.
These have hub oil seals like the front on the tractor.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to detect no leaks here. Same for the lug nut, same for the rim. Thank you. Same for the valve stem.
One axle has hub axle seals,
Exactly.
the back axles on the truck,
Right.
or the drive axles on the truck,
tires,
and the trailer tires got hub oil seals,
Right.
and the front tires got hub oil seals.
Right. So you'll come down the side here. You will check your mud flaps, not ripped, torn, frayed, dry rotted, securely attached. Also, when we were back there doing the kingpin and the locking job, this truck didn't have it. But it's usually mud flaps back there, and usually DOT tape on those mud flaps that you got to call out. But they weren't back there. So from here, door hanger, this is where your door will come on the side and latch, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. You got your corner marker light, securely attached, not chipped, cracked, or broken, no condensation, proper color red. You come to the back of the trailer. This does not have the 2 outside marker lights and 3 clearance lights at the top. They're at the bottom. So you're going to do your door hinges, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Got your door handle, securely attached, not bent, cracked, or broken. Here you got your 2 outside marker lights, your turn signal lights, and your brake lights. Those 3 lights. Not chipped, cracked, or broken, no condensation, proper color red. And then you got your 3 ID lights. Not chipped, cracked, or broken, no condensation, proper color red. DOT tape, not ripped or torn, invisible. You got your license plate, not bent, cracked, or broken, and it is up to date. License plate light, securely attached, not chipped, cracked, or broken, no condensation. Then you have your DOT tape, not ripped or torn, invisible. Your DOT bar or DOT bumper, depending on what you call it, not bent, cracked, or broken, securely attached. And that's it.
Bang. And it's the same thing down the other side. That's if they ask you to do it. When I did it, they was like, you ain't even got to do the other side. That's how they did me.
You want that? Right.
Cool.
If you see a subscribe button, make sure you hit it. And don't forget to slap that damn bell, too.